Hello. We're going to try to install a couple of packages today. Today is Saturday, March the 22nd, 2013. We've got our beehives a month or so ago, painted them, put 2 coats on them with primer. We got 2 4x6s sitting here with a 1x6 on the back of it to tilt them a little bit forward. In case any water or anything gets in it, it can run out to give it a little drainage. We've got our beehives facing exactly south, where when the sun comes up in the morning, it should come right in across the front of the hives and I guess wake the bees up so they'll get out and do some honey, make some honey, bring a nectar in. We're also going to try a little bit of an experiment with these 2 hives. In this hive, we've got plastic frames. Oh. The foundation is plastic in this one. And in this hive, we've got beeswax foundation. There seems to be a lot of controversy over whether to use plastic foundation or beeswax. So we're going to do an experiment and see which one works the best for us. We're going to try it and see what it is. This is a package of bees. There's about 3 pounds of bees in here and a queen. Right in the middle of that big cluster of bees is a syrup can. The syrup can and the queen is tied right there together. The queen's hooked onto this little cord. We also have some feeders that we're going to put in here. One is a inside feeder of fondant that is basically just sugar cake. It's been so cold here in North Carolina for the last few weeks, and we're installing them so early in the season that we want to make sure they have plenty to eat. We also have a couple of these feeders to go on top. They're about a half a gallon of sugar water and about a half a pollen patty we're going to slap on top of it too. Well, we're going to try to install these packages. So we'll bring y'all, come on up here so you can take a look at it. Well, the first thing I got to do is take this off. And not let it get away. Try to not drop this queen in there and lose her, mainly because I don't want to reach down in there and get her. So before I get too much further, I'm going to spray them a little bit. I'll give them a little bump. Uh-oh. First thing I did is drop the queen. Want to make sure the queen's alive. She is. She's got that red dot on her. She's a marked queen. And she's got about 4 attendants in there. And she seems to be doing well. Got a rubber band right here. I'm going to take this little cork out on the side. There's some candy in here. And these attendant bees will eat through that candy from this side, and the bees that we install in this package will eat through it from that side and release the queen. But you always want to turn it up in case one of these attendants dies trying to chew through it. It'll fall back down out of the way and not block the way of her. Now I got to take this little cork out and put the queen in here. So we have the cork removed from the side that's got the candy. Now we have a rubber band here. We're going to put right under this queen. Want to make sure we leave enough room that we don't block it off by pushing it too far up. And just, I'm going to give them one more squirt. Try not to crush no bees. I'm going to lay this box down right here in the front. Apparently I dumped a bunch of them out here. I'm going to try to get those up. And gently move this one over. And install a few more frames with wax foundation. Try not to crush any bees. I think as they begin to work their way up, I can get one more in here. And they seem to be doing well. They're really fanning away in there, trying to dry themselves off. I'm really tickled with this. So I'm going to replace this top cover on. Whoop, I forgot. I got a pollen patty here too. Put the syrup feeder right there. Normally I would put that top cover up here if we had frames, but I'm trying to just cover up this feeder. And there we have one package installed. Now my son's going to install one.
Okay, my name is Bubba and I'm going to install this packet of bees. Shake them down and spray them some more with sugar water. Then you want to take off this top board panel. And you want to hold on to this tab that holds in the queen bee. You want to hold on to this tab that holds the queen bee so she don't fall in. Spray them down a little bit more. And we'll comb. We'll work this can out. We'll check to see if your queen bee is alive. She'll be the one with the red dot.
Up a little bit.
I see her right there, down there at the bottom. She's got that red dot on her. I don't know if you can see her or not. But she's alive. And you want to take the cork out of the candy end. And put it on this tray with the candy end pointed up and in the tray. And about right here. That way it won't block the entrance when she comes out. Because the worker bees will eat the candy for it to come out over time. You just want to work this cork out of the candy in. Okay, so we got the cork out of the candy in. We're going to put the queen under this rubber band with the candy end pointing up. Just like so. And we're going to stick her 2 trays from that tray with that fondant. Now it's time to install the bees into the beehive. Don't bump them. There'll still be some left over that if you just set this box near the entrance, they're just going up into their cell. Just like this. Okay. Next, I'm going to put on this top lid. But you want to put your pollen patty right here somewhere. And put the trays back in real easy. Set the waist on, don't push them down on it. The bees will move out from up under it. Put this gap on the bottom side so have room for that pollen patty.
Might ought to tighten them up a little bit. Okay. Move them closer. Hive tool is laying up there.
the sugar water. Put it down over here. Put it on top. Put our next frame on. And our top one done. It's my first time putting bees in the beehive.
It's been about an hour since we installed these 2 packages. You can see hive 1 on the left. About all of them are gone out of the package now and gone into the hive. They're doing orientation and cleansing flights. On hive 2 here, there's still a small cluster in the top of it, but they have another hour and a half before dark. And it's about 52 degrees today, so I think they'll be okay. They should all go in. And that's the installation of 2 packages. I thank you for watching. Until we meet again, have a good day.